Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Tuesday, the 9th of September. Before I start with the dailies, with the forecast, I would like to say that at the end of the video, I will mention, as usual, those born on the 7th, 8th, and 9th of September, because in every video I talk about born today. So I give a small glimpse about the year. So today I will talk about 3 birthdays, the 7th, 8th, and the 9th of September. So the moon today is in Aries, a fire sign, making it finally a good day for Aries, for Leo, for Sagittarians, also for Geminis and Aquarians. It can be very slow for Taurus and a bit kind of bumpy if you're Cancer, if you're Libra, if you're Capricorn. So please pay attention to this. As for the world forecast, now we are maybe we're living a transitional period. Maybe there was some kind of tension during the full moon. Maybe nothing big happened as expected. Usually under the effects of a full moon, something big happens, like a big earthquake, like a big volcano, like huge fires, as we have seen before. It's not like I want this to happen, but this is what the forecast does tell, and maybe floods, things like that. So nothing major took place during the total eclipse, the full moon. So maybe there is some kind of tension building up. It can maybe be translated, and maybe we can see the results later on during this month. As I talked in the Arabic video, the forecast, maybe there is something in the after like a week from now. So although something may appear during this time, but I mentioned in the video that things will take place starting maybe after, let me see if I can find, then I think everything will start again around maybe the 18th, 16th of, maybe around the 16th of September. Things will catch up again, catch up with the effects. So we have like a week of kind of waiting, or maybe kind of a standstill situation on Earth, but you never know. I also said maybe something can happen during this time. So anyway, I will talk about that later on. So how is the daily forecast? As for Aries, this is a beautiful day with the moon in your sign. Definitely you can be the hero. Definitely you can be the champ. You can do anything. You can lead. You have the keys to move forward. Always, every single time we have the moon in our sign, this means that we have the chance, the opportunity to move forward with changes. Like we can introduce a change, anything small or big, we can do that. So this is your chance. If you want to declare something, to do something, it's up to you on any level. As for Taurus, it is a slow day, so please pay attention. Every single time the moon is in Aries, things stand still. You may even feel disappointed that nothing is working out as expected. You can lose your patience. You may feel as if you're not being judged fairly. You think that you're actually frustrated, and that things are being done on purpose. Actually, the quality of time is not that good. What you have to do is play it safe, and you really need to take it easy. But nevertheless, if you have an appointment, you still need to go earlier. Like if you're going to catch a train, a plane, whatever, you need to go earlier, because you never know. You need a plan B just in case. As for Gemini, I love this beautiful day. It helps you to do something different. It was really tough during the weekend, even on Monday, the 8th. So today you're catching up with your work, with your mood. Let's say you're doing something right. You want to go back to work as lively as possible, as optimistic as possible. So there is some kind of change, even in your appearance, even in the way you appear, the way you talk, the way you. It seems like you are the beautiful, bubbly Gemini we know. As for Cancer, so it can be a busy day, quite maybe demanding, but I think you can be quite fine. This moon, which is in Aries in the 10th house, can ask you to do things. It can be demanding, actually. We also have Neptune there also in Aries, so things may actually be a little bit tough. I think you can do it. You can handle almost anything you want, and I think you can be happy with things going. Probably it's some news you get. Maybe you finally find the answer or get the answer to some work that you presented. Maybe you feel a little bit restless, but I think you will get the right answer for you. As for Leo, finally, Leo, it has been like 5 consecutive days, quite heavy. Nothing was helping. The moon opposing, Pluto opposing. Then you got the full effects of this full eclipse, lunar eclipse. So all in all, it was not that interesting, let's say. So today the moon is in Aries in trine with your sign, and we also have Venus in your sign. This can be quite therapeutic. Okay, so it can help you catch up, catch a breath, catch up with your work, and do things the right way. With Venus in your sign, you can be super lucky if you were born on the 8th, 9th, even 10th of August. Moving to Virgo. So Virgo, I think it was a bit heavy during the weekend, also on Monday. You know why? Of course, you know why. If you're following me, if you're watching my videos, you would have known that it was really tough on Saturday and Sunday. The effects of the full moon in Pisces opposing your sign, with Saturn there opposing your sign, was quite heavy. Maybe it left you drained, very tired. It's okay. Maybe you had some time with your loved ones, or you had to do something with people, so it was kind of energy draining weekend, and you also Monday. So it's like you're going back to work already, like depleted, like nothing working. So what you have to do actually is you have to recharge your energy with positive energy, with good sleep, and also with comfort food or comfort people. It depends what makes you fine and happy. This is a day to catch up with your life also. Remember, the sun is in your sign, so you have actually to be serious about that and do things the right way. It's okay. Everybody passes through some ups and downs. What I want to say is, if you value a certain kind of relation, any kind of relation, I think you really need to pay attention to it because of the long effects of this full moon. Especially if you were born on the 21st, 22nd of September. Libra, this moon in Aries is not okay. The sun in Libra and in Virgo, not okay. Mars in your sign, not okay. We have Neptune opposing your sign, not okay. So we have some kind of a question. We have an issue now here. Okay, so I understand. We have Pluto in trine, we have Uranus in trine, but then we have two important planets opposing your sign. You're still with you, especially that the moon is in Aries. Always, every single time the moon moves to an opposition, you may feel as if you're being tested, and this bugs you. You don't like that. So it can be not an easy day. So please be careful, drive carefully, stay away from trouble, no matter what, especially if you were born on the 13th, 14th of October. As for Scorpio, it's a fine day. I know that you still need to to do things kind of in a different way. To fine-tune certain issues, you need to be kind of more subtle, let's say, with the way you speak, with the way you work, because of your strong personality. You had a big charge of energy during the effects of the full moon, let's say, or the eclipse in Pisces, so you're still strong. Some people may feel that, so please try to negotiate with ease. Try to be flexible, try to keep a smile on your face, apologize if people feel that you're coming on too strong. So just take it easy, you're still a winner. As for Sagittarius, I love this day. The effects of this moon in trine with your sign will empower you definitely. And the key to this empowerment is the other trine from Venus, which is in Leo. So basically, I think this day will turn around to your favor. Everything should be quite fine and happy, and you should be satisfied with the results. That's why you have to follow up with your work in order to get some results, which should be to your liking. In all cases, you still have Wednesday with some good luck, because the moon will also be in Aries. Let's move now to Capricorn. So Capricorn, the sun helps, Mercury helps, the moon is not very much helping because it's in square, it's squaring your sign. We have Neptune over there, so most probably you may be feeling kind of nostalgic. Maybe you left your family, you're back home, you're traveling, or maybe you have some issue at home, you feel tired, you relocated, you moved. So there is some draining kind of issue during this day in your life that makes you feel a bit sad or kind of drained. So try to control that drainage, whatever it is. If it's bad ideas, negative ideas, you need to put a stop to them. If you're working too hard physically, also you need to manage that. Whatever it is, it's not a negative day, it is a kind of a heavy day, mentally and physically, and studying and at work, whatever. Aquarius, a very busy day. I think you can handle almost anything. You seem to be bubbly, interested and interesting, charismatic, and kind of you know what to say, you know what to do. You can be a great lecturer today. You can give a great conference today. You can talk, you can discuss, you can move, you can fly. Everything seems to be moving in a fast beat way, and I think you will love it. You will love it. The sun, which is, you may think that's not helping because it's in the 8th house, but most probably it will get you that appointment, that meeting that you want to handle certain financial issues, or maybe some kind of paperwork, a document, maybe an issue that you need to finalize. So I think you will be working on that. And not only today, but I think it might go on like for 3 more weeks, okay? Let's move now to Pisces. So Pisces, the full moon, which everybody was watching and filming and taking pictures of, was in your sign. We have also Saturn in your sign. So this full moon, which was eclipsed, kind of points the way to a healthier relation, to a healthier you, to a healthier self-esteem. You have to work on that. Don't let anything eclipse you. This doesn't mean that you have to let your ego handle this. You still need to be down to earth, the beautiful Pisces that we know. But this full moon, which takes place actually once a year in your sign, will ask you to be stronger inside, to have more self-confidence, and to believe in yourself, to believe in your values no matter what, and to stay as logical as possible. So today there should be some kind of like more, you trust yourself more, you believe in yourself more. That's why you may be a little bit more daring. In all cases, you will discover that certain people, maybe this is what the full moon eclipsed, so full moon awakened in you. Now you come to know that certain people are not supposed to be on your priority list. Some people are downgraded like to 2nd level, 3rd level. Some people maybe you will delete from your even contacts. Whatever, big decisions will be taken, all just to make you feel better because you think that you deserve better. This is all about you, all about you. Your self-confidence will help you today to win a lot, believe me. Okay. Born on the 7th, born on the 8th of September, a very exciting year, very important year. It's all about relations, all kind of contracts that you have with others. Everything that you vow, everything that you promise will be under the spotlight during this year. So please don't give promises that you cannot keep. Don't Go to vow about something. Don't plan on something if you're not sure of it. Just play it safe. This is a very important year that actually also may shake the foundations of a certain kind of relation. If you feel that this relation is not sound or strong enough, actually it may not hold on. Okay, so this is a very important year. At the same time, on the opposite side, you can still have a strong relation. You can also build new relation. You can get married. You can get new contracts. You can move to a higher place, as long as you know how to handle the other party. This other party can be a community. This other party can be a parent, can be the police, the legal system, can be anything. Can be your partner, your loved one, it can be your spouse. So you have to know how to handle the other party by handling or by caring, by watching yourself first. If you really love whatever you have, you really need to take care of them this year. At the same time, if you really want to move higher, if you want to change work, maybe you'll get a good opportunity to do that. If you were born on the 9th of September, this should be a very important year because the moon will be with you during this whole year, 365 days, in the house of money. Like, it will help you manage and handle all these kind of papers, documents, bills, how to get over them, how to find a solution for some old debts, old loans, whatever. This is a very important year that will ask you also to look after yourself financially, physically, legally, whatever. So some old papers may come up. Maybe it's time for that. Maybe a certain deadline will come up. Also, this is a very important year to look after yourself health-wise. Not because there's anything, it is a good year, but this is, sometimes at certain times we seem to be looking after ourselves. We think about ourselves health-wise. So maybe this is one of those years. So pay attention to that. Detox, make yourself healthier, happier, and treat yourself well. So this year can be very important. Of course, you will get some great possibilities to move higher, stronger, and with great, let's say, assets. Okay, so you're moving higher, whether it's at the university, academically, also maybe professionally, and why not? I think you will also be taking care of a good family. Okay, you will be quite fine. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye bye.